Rachel. Today I am back with my beautiful Teddy Blake handbag and a very sleepy Moo, and we are going to go tabletop and do a what's in my bag. I'm going to let you know what is in my bag and also how I've been getting on with my beautiful Teddy Blake bag, and I'm going to tell you about their Black Friday sale as well. Okay, so we are back at the table. So you may remember 3 or 4 months ago I was very kindly asked by Teddy Blake if I would like to try one of their handbags. They gave me free rein on the website. They said I could have whatever bag I wanted, and I chose this one, which is the Bella Duo bag. Now I'm going to put the link in the description of the video. I have double checked just before I've started filming, and it is still currently available at time of filming. However, there is a really good Black Friday sale on over on Teddy Blake at the moment, so I'm not sure on stock levels that they've got at the moment and how long it will be in stock. But I'm going to link it and you guys can go and check out the website from there. There's tons of new bags that have been released since I chose one as well that are absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I went for this one and the colour was taupe. And I went for this mock croc and sort of smooth leather on the sides. So this bag design was available in the full smooth and also in the full croc, and I couldn't decide, and then I saw this one and I was like, yep, that is absolutely the one. So I've been living in this bag now since I got it for about 3 or 4 months. Now it's not my everyday bag, it's my weekend bag. So I don't take this on school runs because it's just too big. When I go on school run, I literally just need my keys and my bank card. I have a smaller bag for that. But if I'm going, say I'm going to school run and then I'm meeting up with a mum for coffee afterwards, I will take this bag. Weekends I use it all the time because I'm out and about with the kids. You can see I think there's a bag of crisps in there, which is, yeah, that'll be one of the kids that will have been for and they've not had them. And it's just the perfect size. I didn't want it to be too big. I'm not the biggest fan of crossbodying a massive bag. My favourite way to carry a bag is crossbodying, but I don't like crossbodying a massive big tote bag. So this one is the 12-inch, I believe, was the one that I picked up. I'm trying to remember because it's been a while now. Pretty sure that this is the 12-inch, and I ummed and ahed between the 9-inch and the 12-inch. I am definitely going to pick up the 9-inch bag because that's going to be my school run bag. But this one is the perfect size. I believe that this style, I'm not sure if the croc and smooth, but I believe that the Bella bag also comes in a 15-inch, and that would be far too big for me. But if you were somebody that was carrying around a laptop, or you're carrying your bag to work or whatever, you've got folders, that's the size you're going to want. You would get an iPad in here. I've not got mine to hand. You would definitely get your iPad in here, but you would not get a laptop in. But, so, how have I been getting on with this bag? Well, let's talk about the condition of the bag. So what's my usage been like? Like I said, I don't use it every day. I probably use it 4 or 5 times a week, definitely. So it's well used, it is well loved. Now, something that I was concerned about is that the stitching on this is very light, it's white, and I was worried that it would get dirty. But as far as I can tell, it has not. Also, the embossing on it, have a look at the embossing on it. I was worried that the embossing on it would start to come off because it is only sort of, in fact, actually it's not embossing, it is mildly embossed, yes. I can feel that it is embossed, but it's very, very light, and I was worried that the gold flakes were going to come off. You can see that that has not happened at all. Not even in the slightest. The leather is still smooth. Something else that I was concerned about with this bag, not concerned, but I did notice about, if you want to focus, can you focus? There we go, is that there were no feet on the bottom of this bag. And some of my bags have feet, and I do appreciate that because I am somebody that will put my bag down on the floor. Not on any old floor. I am selective about the floors that I will put this bag down on. But again, I think you can see, I hope you can see, I'm sorry that it's fuzzy. It's because it's too close to the thing and it doesn't like it. Yeah, there's no scuffs, there's no dirt, there's no nothing. And if there was some dirt, I'm tempted to think that a wet wipe would make that come off just fine, but that's great. And then you can see that on the side as well, everything seems to be fine. So the overall condition of the bag is absolutely great. It's held up really nicely. And for the price that you're paying for these bags as well, I'm not going to pretend that these bags are cheap. They are not. They are an investment piece. This is a bag that you would purchase for somebody for their birthday or for Christmas or for yourself for a treat, and you would not be expecting to ever get rid of this bag. You wouldn't pay this amount of money for a bag like this and not get the use out of it. So it needs to be wary, it needs to be durable, and this one is. My poppers on the side, again, they are working absolutely fine. No problems with those. I don't tend to unpopper it, if I'm going to be honest. I keep it like this. So let's get in here now. Disclaimer, My bag is not tidy. My bag is not tidy, but I do hope that you appreciate what's in my bag that is real and not staged. This is real and not staged. There's probably going to be some weird things in here. There's probably going to be a bit of rubbish in it, to be honest, because I haven't emptied it out. Like I said, I don't want to tidy it and then show you a nice tidy bag with all pretty things and, you know, pretend that I've used it for weeks, because that's not real. I want to show you after it's been used a lot and it's got everything in it that I do use. So you know the layout of this bag if you saw the what's in my bag, but I'll just quickly go over it. We've got 2 side pockets here and then we've got a big pocket in the middle. So we'll start with the side pocket. In here we have got my phone. Oh, and a pound. A pound coin. Believe it or not, I have 2 purses in here and I still just chuck money in it. So pound coin, awesome. That what that will be is probably from the trolley. Yeah, so I've got my phone, I've got the new flippy Samsung one. I'm not going to turn it over because it's got a phone number on the other side in case it gets lost, but I love it. I was really worried that I wouldn't like it. You can feel the groove in the middle, but it doesn't bother me. So yeah, I mean, we're not doing a phone review, so I'm going to put that back, but I do love that phone. Next up, I have got one of my purses. Let's put this money back in here. The reason why I have 2 purses is this is my purse that goes in my school run bag, and I use my micro TN purse to go in this bag. But what happened was, I've not been well for a week or 2. I've had the flu, you can probably tell from my voice, and I'm just getting over it now. And when I went to the shop this morning, I needed to get some milk, but I needed to have my big bag because I needed my reusable shopping bag. So I just chucked this purse in here. So that's why both purses are in here at the moment. And yet, I think my card is swimming around in the bottom somewhere. We'll find it in a bit. But this is a purse that I picked up from River Island. And yeah, it does the job. I enjoy it. How much can you say about a purse? And then next up is, let me cover those numbers, my bank card, just swimming in the bottom of the bag from when I went to the shop. Next up I have got, oh, there's a postcard on there. Let's cover all the reference numbers, but I've got a receipt from the post office because I just posted my friend's Christmas gift to her. I became worried that the postage strikes were going to affect when that was going to get to her, although she wouldn't mind if it was late, she would understand. And then next up in this pocket I have got my Samsung Galaxy Buds. I have a case on them which is from Berger. I did have a matching phone case when I had my other phone, but I haven't purchased the matching one for this phone. They're actually quite pricey, although they are durable and I do really enjoy them. They are quite pricey, and the case that I've got on my phone currently I got from Amazon, and I think I paid $15.99 for it, and at the moment I'm really happy with that. I didn't buy an expensive case for that phone because I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it and I didn't want to buy an expensive case. But yeah, I've got my earbuds which I use all the time. I think they're probably a bit dirty and grimy inside. Oh dear. How do they get dirty on the inside? The actual buds on, I'm not mucky, I have clean ears. But the case gets dusty and I don't understand how when it's closed. But I could not live without those. I use them all the time. If you know me, you know that if I'm on my own, out and about walking, like when I've dropped Paige off from school and I'm on the way back, or when I'm going to pick her up, I don't listen to anything when I'm with her, I talk to her and stuff. I'm always listening to my true crime podcasts. So those are definitely a must for me. Next in this pocket I have got my purse that belongs in this purse bag, and this is my Foxy Fix Micro. Maybe I should do an updated flip of this sometime. I can't flip right through it right now because it's got loads of private things written in it. This has become my go-to. I've lost my pen as well. Where's my pen? But yeah, this for scribbling in and writing down my dates and stuff has become an absolute must. So I love carrying that around with me. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit in my everyday school run bag, which is a bit of a shame because I would like to have it with me all the time, but that's okay. We can't have everything. Next up, we have got a scrunchie because my hair's quite long and it gets really tangled in the windy weather, so I like to keep a bobble with me. It's Paige's and I stole it, but that's okay because she steals everything from me and it's about time I stole something from her. Next up, I have a little handy packet of wet wipes. In the UK, these are the ones that you buy 2 packets for £1 from Poundland, and they're an absolute godsend. I'm a mummy of a very messy 6-year-old, and she has a treat on the way home from school every day, whether it be fruit or sweets or something, always manages to get sticky, and we need those. Next up in this pocket I have got, oh, my favourite lip balm, which is from Pixie, and I absolutely love this one. You can see it is nicely used. Just has a tint of colour. The bit in the middle is the moisturising strip. What's it called? It's called Peach Pout, and I love that. Next in this pocket, if we got anything else in here, we do. We've got my anti-bac, my Bath & Body Works anti-bac. Unfortunately, you can't buy these really in the UK, and I have to get them from buy-sell trade groups, and they get a bit pricey. Me and my friend went a bit mad for these a couple of years ago. She used to go on holidays quite a lot, and she was like, right, send me some money, I'm going to stock up. So I would just like send her £30, and she would buy me £30 worth of these and bring them back, and it was amazing. But my stash is going thanks to COVID. So yeah, I'm trying to use these particular ones sparingly and just use ones that you can buy in the UK from different brands. This one is my Unicorn Made Me Do It. It is Magical Mango. Oh, it is really nice. It smells really, really good. And unfortunately, I can't ship these from America. I can't go on the Bath & Body Works website and ship them because they're not allowed to be shipped. I think it's the alcohol content in them, which is the reason why for that, but never mind. That's okay. And then lastly in that pocket I have got a lipstick. This is a lipstick from Beauty Bay, my makeup shop that I really love, and they started doing their own brand of makeup. This one is Pinch, not Punch, and it's just a really muted nudie colour. I really like it. Very, very pretty. I think it came off on camera quite pinker than it was, but it's not. So we've done both of the zippy pockets. Now you can see when I open them that you can get quite a lot of stuff in there. And the nice thing about them is they are not attached to the actual inside of the bag at the back. They are a standalone floppy pocket, which I actually really enjoy because it means that I can stuff them, and it doesn't mean that there's a silly bump coming out of the back of the bag because it just goes further into the bag, if you know what I mean. So I really, really enjoy that. And also, it's just really nice for stroking. It feels nice. It feels nice. Right then, let's open up the poppers and have a proper look what's inside of here. So inside of here really is no man's land. You can see how wide that opens up really, really nicely. I've not even got hardly anything in there. And yeah, I've pulled a load of stuff out of my bag. So yeah, lots and lots of room for some good stuff in here. So in here, like I said, I have got a packet of crisps. Always have a snack with me. I have Paige, and also I went to the hairdressers last Friday before I came down with this flu bug, and I popped some in there for there as well, but I didn't end up eating them because I was feeling a bit off. I should have known. I should have known then. And then next in here I have got a deodorant. Nothing super exciting in here, guys. It's just an everyday bag. Oh, next up I have got some nail polish and stickers that is Paige's. Paige has made friends with every single dog pretty much in our town, to be fair. And she made friends with a little dog called Barney, who is adorable. He's an adorable naughty chihuahua, and his owner is a sweet little old lady who he just pulls down the street absolutely crazy. I worry so much that she's going to fall over with him. And yeah, when we bumped into her a couple of weeks ago, she had this for Paige. She said she'd spotted it in the post office and she'd picked it up for her. So that's still in my bag from that. I forgot that I had that actually. I better share it with her. I'll give it her back. And then next up I have got some travel sickness tablets. These are in here because I am a terrible traveller, and if I go on school run and bump into my friend and she's like, do you want to go for coffee? And I'm like, yeah. If we're going somewhere that's not like within 10 minutes of where we are, I'm gonna need travel sickness tablets. I'm terrible. I don't know why I'm so bad. I don't know if it's because I don't drive myself and I walk everywhere, so I don't go in a car very often. Maybe that makes me worse, and by default I've made my kids the same. Paige is really travel sicky, and also Jensen gets travel sicky as well. He had to have some of these. I have some in my drawer upstairs as well. He had some the other day because he went to a careers convention on the coach, and when he got up in the morning he was like, how far away is Winter Gardens? I was like, don't worry, it's fine, I've got travel sickness tablets. So he had some of those. We're getting to the end now. Next up I have got one of my favourite brushes, and this particular one is just gorgeous. I love the Wet Brush brand. My hair is really long but really thin, and it gets really tangly. My mum always said to me when I was a kid, Rachel, your hair is like rat's tails, and she wasn't wrong. So when I've washed it, I do wash it every day. I know that'll be an absolute horror to some people. They're like, don't wash your hair every day, it makes it greasy. I can't not do it, and you won't tell me different, so don't bother. You do you and I'll do me. So yeah, I have the bigger one of these, and I had to get a smaller one for my bag. It's the only thing that combs my hair through, gets the tuggies out and doesn't pull all my hair out. My hairdresser used to say to me, your hair on the left side at the back has always got a shorter patch, and it's because when you're brushing it, like I brush it that way to the left side. It's just my natural way because I'm right-handed. No, is that my right hand? That's my left hand. Okay, Chris laughs at me for this. I do know my left and my right, but a quick cheat sheet for you, or teach your kids this. Do this, and if it makes an L, then that's the left. That's how I taught Paige left and right. And sometimes I need to remember. So if you ever see me do that in a video, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so anyway, she said that, yeah, it was because my brush was causing breakage on the side of my hair where I was brushing it like over, because I have a side parting, so I was brushing it that way. Doesn't happen with this brush. And I also have the bigger version of it, which has a Disney princess on the back, which is super, super cute. They can be quite pricey. However, I find them in TJ Maxx, and this one was like $3.99. I love it. I also have a blue one somewhere that I think Paige has stolen. Next up then I have my glasses case, which will be empty because my glasses are on my face. These are my glasses currently. Yeah, and I just have my case just in case I want to take them off. I'm short-sighted. I don't need to wear them all the time. But for the most part I think I do, mainly because I forget to take them off. So that's that. Next up I have a reusable shopping bag. This one is from Aldi, good old Aldi, or Aldi as Paige says, because she thinks she's posh, but she's not. This one I found in the basket. I actually found it in the basket outside. And I thought, oh, well, I mean, I'm not going to take it back inside and be like, oh, I found a bag. Are you going to judge me for that? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, I ended up keeping it, and it's lovely and useful, and it's got oranges on it. And I do keep it in my big bag every day. And I use it a lot. I love it. I like how it folds back into itself and doesn't take up much space in my bag. And then last but not least, I have another lip balm. This is a bit of a weird one from The Body Shop. It's Mango Sorbet. I think it's meant to be like based on those EOS ones, because it's one of those funny ones. And if I'm honest, I don't like the shape. It's weird. And I struggle with it, but it smells absolutely amazing, and I love it so, so much. So that is the last thing that was in my bag. You can see, let me just move that because it's got a postcard, and that is my bank card. You can see I got quite a lot of stuff in my bag with lots of room to go. And yeah, it just really, really works for me. So the Black Friday sale is already currently live over on the Teddy Blake website. Do hop over and go and have a look. You will find lots of items for up to 80% off. You don't need a code for that, that's already applied. The sale is live until the 4th of December. Find something on the website that doesn't already have a discount applied, then you can use the code TB RachelBeautyPlans 30, and that will get you 30% off whatever that is that doesn't already have a discount on it. So yeah, lots and lots to go and have a look at. Do go and check them out. It's definitely worth having a little look while there is a sale on. Those are my thoughts on my bag. I absolutely love it. I think it is really, really beautiful, and if I'd paid for this with my own money, which I did not, I've been clear about that, I have been gifted this by Teddy Blake. If I had paid for it with my own money, I would be more than happy with the quality. Beautiful, and I particularly love this soft leather. I do like the croc as well, but this soft leather is just absolutely squishy, and it's just a hug in a bag, you know. That's me and my Teddy Blake bag. I absolutely love it. I will link this specific bag down below. Like I said, currently whilst I'm filming, it is still in stock. I'm not sure what stock levels are like, so whether or not it will last. But do go and check out all the other stuff. It was a tough choice having to choose a bag, let me tell you. I wanted to message Madison back and be like, I'll have one of everything, please. Because they were all just so gorgeous. But yeah, go and check out the links below. Don't forget the code. I'll pop it up on the screen. You've got until the 4th of December to shop with Teddy Blake. So yeah, go and have a look. And that's going to be it from me for today. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, I love you forever. And I'll see you soon. Bye.